In the Spotlight with Robin Roberts continues.
You know, it's not often that the threat of getting fired is a good thing, but that's exactly what happened to Nashville hunk Luke Bryan. His father told him if he didn't quit his job, he'd fire him because he needed to go pursue his dreams. I love that. And that's just what he did, overcoming a double tragedy to become the star whose party is just getting started. Here's Amy Robach with the gospel and the country, according to Luke.
I bring you fish.
Luke Bryan is hard at work, making his new farmland fun.
See them?
Yep.
See their lips?
Wow. Whoa. From his automatic catfish feeder
Get yourself a little catfish dinner.
to the tomato and okra patch.
That was the old okra patch. The garden was a valiant attempt at gardening. I grew a tomato and I didn't even know it. I'm all tangled. Yeah, that's my kind of night.
This country boy is equally at home down in the dirt or up on stage, where he's famous not only for his singing, but, well, his signature shake.
They have a bunch of your signature moves all edited together to this rap song.
A Luke Bryan butt-shaking mashup.
Hey, don't drop that da-da-da. Don't drop that da-da-da.
I watched it.
And?
I mean, I was like, am I really doing that?
Did you know that there's a Twitter handle devoted to your rear end?
It's flatter. It's fun for me. If fans are having fun, I mean, I've been shaping the butt for many years to earn that.
Luke Bryan is the hip-shaking hitmaker. His Crash My Party album is certified platinum, and the song
Yeah, that's my kind of night.
has ruled the top of the charts for weeks. Luke's career is a slow simmer that's heating up. You're watching a superstar about to go supernova.
Love you, country radio, all my fans. Love you.
You're nominated for CMA's Male Vocalist of the Year, Musical Event of the Year, and for Entertainer of the Year. Did you ever imagine any of that?
In our family, I mean, when the CMA Awards were on, it was an event. I mean, it was like you got to eat in the living room. You know, it was like that special. You got to make your little lay a towel down on the shag carpet and eat. When I was, this tall, that's what.
Before country was cool.
Oh yeah. But country was pretty dang cool back then. They could pull off rhinestones and stuff.
Bryan just pulled off something pretty dang cool of his own. His first major arena headlining tour. Yet incredibly, all this attention still makes him nervous.
I've had panic attacks, before big moments, and it's kind of fun, you want that anxiety of a big, I'm nervous.
I was going to say, what scares you?
Well, I'm nervous sitting down with you and knowing how many people will see this, and, I have to kind of go, all right, get your breath, calm down. But I wouldn't want it to not be that way.
What about your first arena headlining tour?
Oh my gosh, freaking out.
Sold-out stadiums were the unimagined future for Thomas Luther Bryan, the youngest son of a peanut farmer from red dirt rural Leesburg, Georgia. He was the protected and beloved little brother of older sister Kelly and older brother Chris. Luke's mother LeClaire says he was a born musician.
Well, my story is about Luke. He was sickly when he was little, baby. So I rocked him all the time. Well, bounced him. And I hummed Rock of Ages. And he could literally hum Rock of Ages before he could talk.
Can you still do it?
See that?
Luke would take that natural talent to the stage in high school musicals and started his own band. His mother loved his singing then and now.
Do you have a favorite song?
What's the pretty one? Drink a beer.
Can't believe you're really gone.
That's us. That's a touching song for us.
Drink a beer.
It's a song of loss, something the Bryans know far too well. Just days before a 19-year-old Luke planned to leave home and move to Nashville to follow his dreams, came a true test of faith and family.
My older brother Chris was unexpectedly killed in a car accident. What a crazy, I mean, it's like I'm kind of hyperventilating talking about it, but it was just not a cool deal, you know. You never truly move beyond it.
Luke decided to put his Nashville dreams on hold. Family came first. So Luke stayed home and went to college. He spent the next few years playing in bars at night and working on his father's farm during the day.
Were you ever worried that he wouldn't start the career that he was meant to have?
We knew Luke at some point would come to Nashville, but you know, you can't leave your family, and I couldn't bear the thought of him being away.
Luke's sense of duty kept him home. His father, Tommy, knew the only way to get Luke to follow his destiny was to fire him.
One day I told him, I said, you know, if you're going to pursue your music career, you need to pack your truck up and move to Nashville. So we had already
They pushed me out of the nest.
To Nashville he flew. Luke found early success as a songwriter. Not too long after, he signed as a performer and had his first hit song, All My Friends Say. Luke was invited to perform it at the famous Grand Ole Opry. His big sister Kelly organized 129 people, practically their entire hometown, to come up to see Luke's Opry debut. This photo of Kelly and Luke backstage at the Opry would be the last one they ever took together. Kelly unexpectedly died at home a few days later. Luke says the cause remains undetermined.
Two unthinkable, my only siblings, you know, gone from the world in a flash, in two different, crazy, tragic manners.
You've been very private about this side of your life. Why is it important for you to talk about it now?
My main thing is it's important for people to know they're not alone. I love the fact that people can see that God still is gracious and humbling and powerful and can make things right too. And if me telling my story moves people down a positive path of hope and getting up out of the bed and getting back going, then you know, it's certainly worth telling.
Coming out of the nightmare of tragedy, Luke is writing a new story, a fairy tale romance. He's married to his college sweetheart, Caroline. She's the star of his Crash My Party video and the leading lady of his life. Together, they're building a future for sons, Bo and Tate. Construction is underway for a new house on their Tennessee farmland.
It's perfect, and I love being out here.
As his song says,
Bye.
So we're going to go mud bogging.
We're going mud bogging.
It's where a father can play in the mud with his son, and where a new family story begins.
At number